Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Veigar mid lane into a Scion. This is a free farm matchup, and you could technically maybe think, oh wow, Scion, so you're probably going to be able to get free stacks, can't pressure you that hard, and also you're going to be able to probably get to your spike point of getting to like the high AP later on, and then you just win the game because you just got to free farm, right? So it's just a free win. No, probably not. We have to play according to our champion's strengths, of course. We can't just get a free win just by getting stacks from this guy. Scion also gets stacks as well. And how Scion works, especially mid lane Scion, is that he is so incredibly hard to kill, and it doesn't matter if he dies, he's just gonna be probably trying to take the turret on repeat. And if he can do that pretty consistently, he can actually pressure really hard. And also, when he gets those stacks for himself from just killing minions, because he gets HP when he kills minions, he will eventually get tanky enough to be a pretty insane frontliner for his team. So it's not just a free win for sure. It's something that we can't really control in lane very well, but besides that, it's kind of okay. I would rather face a Scion mid than probably like a Akali or Zed, for instance. I think those champions are really difficult to face. But we're just farming out. Okay, I somehow missed that one. Make sure to use your W to sometimes secure CS you otherwise couldn't have. Plus, also, I didn't hit the other minion to ruin that minion. I'm trying to make sure that I am using my abilities in such a way that I'm only getting stacks and just setting myself up for success later on. Trying to make sure I don't miss a single minion. He might just base here because you can see that he already like kind of chunked me a little bit. I think that minion doesn't die. Oh, dang, it does. We are down one farm on him. He might just base and TP back. Otherwise, he's just running back. And if he is just running back, I have a little bit of time to see if I can shove this quickly. Like this. And then as soon as it's shoved, he might freeze it. But if he freezes it, he's not going to be able to pressure at all. Oh, I wish that he walked into that to get the mana flow. So this is like a terrible lane state for me because my wave is like super bad. It could set me up to get ganked by Aurelion Soul Jungle, but I don't really care. What matters is shoving in this wave. He can kind of harass me all he wants. I feel like I should still be chilling here. This wave is still pretty bad, but we know where Aurelion Soul is, and Scion isn't the type of character to really be able to punish you very badly, and he's tanking these minions on repeat. I'm just going to burn my potion just to guarantee that if I do get ganked, I just have a little tiny bit more health for myself, because I am still a little bit concerned over getting ganked here. Pyke was still bot side, which gives me some safety at least. He might come mid any second now, though. We have to pop that guy's shield, because Scion's shield does an incredible amount of damage. Okay, dude, I don't have much mana for this. Oh, he danced, but he's gonna die for it. Oof. I don't know, dude. I'm getting a lot of stacks from you. Nice. And the wave can finally be fixed. He'll just TP back. Please shove that quickly. And then after you do... Dude, is that really going to get frozen again? We don't have any mana, so we can't really do anything here. We're just going to go Rod of Ages because they have a pretty tanky team comp. Rod of Ages very consistent on Veigar because we want levels ASAP. Levels matter a lot because our AP ratios of every single ability is lower than when you maximize it, which is a unique thing. Lux ult right 120% at every single rank. Lux E the same. Veigar literally has lower AP ratios on every single ability until he levels them, which makes him complete trash. You just sidestep that, and I feel like I'm okay. Dang, I really wanted to try to kill the Pyke there. I'm kind of sad that I just got low, but I didn't really have a chance to try to kill him there. Ooh, nice. We got his flash. Sick. Is he gonna try to freeze that too? This guy keeps on trying to freeze over and over again. You can see that his CS is doing pretty good. Bot lane is losing, and Jinx might get another kill again. Fighting a Jinx, like, I have a lane where I get to farm out, which is great for Veigar, right? But we're versus a pretty tanky frontline team comp with two hyperscalers. Of course, Aurelion Sol is not really that strong. But Jinx being strong already is gonna make it so difficult to face later on. What? I can't prep that minion? Oh. Still farming pretty okay. The reason why we're even down farm at this point is because of the freezing non-stop, also from, like, Pyke rotating as well. If I do get ganked by Pyke, I should be okay, I believe. We see that Pyke spot side. He's only level 4 right now. And we'll just continue trying to double stack with our Q every single minion, if I can. I really thought that I could get the melee there, so I didn't try to get it with an auto attack, but that's alright. We'll just auto attack this once, I should be able to get that. We'll just use my stun here, because I have a feeling that he's stepping up really aggressively to try to hit me, so I just want to get him. They are doing the dragon. That's warded. For me to rotate to this is kind of hard. I mean, you can see also Sion, like, doesn't have that bad of fighting. Like, he's kind of dealing a decent amount. He's so annoying to deal with, dude. He's just always able to, like, pressure so hard. But he doesn't have a really good ultimate to hit me unless he has, like, a teammate to assist him. And even then, I feel like he's getting within kill threat range. Because he is being super disrespectful for how much damage I'm dealing. Wow, he decided to do that. Alright, well. Aw, I missed. I'm gonna pop my ghost just in case I can get caught here. He shouldn't be able to catch back up afterwards, so we just get a free kill. I didn't really want to pop Ghost on him, but after I missed that Q, it was just too late. Scion deaths, again, don't really matter too much, but I'm grateful that I'm getting a little bit of stacks from these kills because Veigar does get not only AP from hitting enemy champions and also farming with our Q, but also takedowns give us a little bit as well. We get 5. We have Rod of Ages, so now we can actually have a much healthier laning phase, plus also we will be able to get to our level spike points even faster. Doing good for stacking so far. CS per minute, of course, not like the craziest, but it's because that freeze earlier. He's just gonna step up and hit the turret because honestly there's like no reason to be fearful over doing that. Oh. Oh, I messed up my Q. Even if I land that Q there, he would have not died, though. I would have had to land something afterwards. But he accidentally walked into the cage as it expired and didn't realize. Also, the game looks still pretty good, I would say. I guess Jinx is kind of really fed, isn't she? Man, if only I had my ultimate right now, but it's not for another 5 seconds, so there's no way to kill this guy, but that's alright. As soon as I have my, ultimate in the future, I guess, we'll maybe be able to get into that same type of situation, because we still feel, like, pretty confident pressuring him. He's not too scary to face. We could get ganked by Pyke because they recently did a bot lane fight and it ended up with them dying, but when people die, they sometimes respawn and immediately head to a new place. So they might come mid lane. We see that he's bot side right now, though. Let's just buy boots and a Dark Seal, and our vision control is looking pretty good. We have not died to a gank so far. I still am farming okay. We see that also Sion is immediately going for a magic resist item, which is a pretty standard build for him. He's just going to make it so it's very difficult to kill him. But that's okay, because I'm just going to be stacking a bunch of stacks onto him. So that is not bad. Just gonna pop his shield so it becomes more difficult to CS this, because if it becomes more difficult to CS, if I can consistently land my W and Q on him, I'm starting to get way more stacks that I'm supposed to be getting. I am not supposed to be getting this much stacks during the early game, and this is so sick for us. I literally am going to be able to maybe get to over 15 stacks per minute this game, potentially. Usually it's very easy to reach 10 in every single game, no matter what, even if you're doing very bad. And then getting to 15 is like a really good game, and if you can make it past 15, like getting to 20 stacks per minute, you can do some really ridiculous stuff by getting that strong. Another reason of Rod of Ages is it's very nice to have a big mana pool. Plus, when people damage you, you get some mana from that, because you cast abilities that give you mana, but then when you take damage, you get mana back. So, even, like, fighting this guy doesn't even feel that bad. I'm just gonna take a base because I felt like the timing of it was really good. We'll just go for Ionian. I have liked Ionian recently on Veigar. The tier 3 boots gives you 20 CDR, and CDR feels really nice to have on this champion when you usually go for a death cap pretty early on. I'm not really sure if I want to just go death cap second, or maybe even just go for Crypt Bloom first item. I feel like both are fine options, it's just a decision. He has Scion ult. Once again, we're just trying to land our abilities here just to get a bunch of stacks on this guy. We're at 155 at 12 minutes. Which is crazy. Scion's here fighting. I'll try to cage him. He still has his ultimate, so we have to be worried about that. We can still fight this. I can still fight this. Still can fight this if anybody wants to fight it. That guy dies to my ability. I'm really strong, so the reason why I know that we can fight this is because I'm just, like, absurdly OP right now, kinda. Oh, I didn't even get an assist for that? Darn it. That's alright, though. 180 stacks. The reason why we also knew that we could fight is because they used a huge amount of resources to kill my teammates, and I still kind of had a lot left. I still had flash available, they were low, I still have my ultimate. We know that the riskiest part of the fight, like, think about their team comp, they have to crowd control me somehow to really kill me. Otherwise, Jinx has to be free hitting, but I was pretty far away from her, so I was just completely fine because there's no way that she can ever free hit unless I'm next to her, but we saw that she was pretty far away. So I can just continue chucking abilities and just seeing if it sticks, basically. Got a little trade onto that guy. Apparently, Aurelion Soul dies. That guy dies too. Silas did die for it, so my teammates are kind of dying a little bit, but that's alright. I mean, I'm still chilling. More stacks for us. Can we report Aurelion Soul 0 ganks? I mean, he does scale with his stacks, right? Why is Irelia mid? Dude, can you go away? Dude, you're gonna give my cannon? You're not gonna take that, are you? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, at least I'm fine with her being here if I'm not gonna miss the cannon, at least. I should be okay. I don't know about her, though. I just landed a good combo onto them. Didn't get hit by the pike hook. We're chilling. I also have my other needless in base, which is a tremendous purchase for us. We're up to 235 at 15 minutes. This spike that I'm gonna get... You know what? I'll risk the game a little bit. I'm gonna go Medjai's. I think I can stack this. I'm pretty confident with my movement right now, and it feels pretty difficult for them to catch me. I don't like that my lane has been taken over and the bot wave is so far away that I don't really have a place to be right now. Gosh, I'm so fast too. My movement speed is crazy because I already have 10 stack on Medjai's, which gives us that bonus movement speed effect. Okay, well, that guy flashes away from us. He was gonna get stuck inside the cage and we can just kill him, but not much for us to do when that happens. Sion was last bot side. He might come mid lane and try something. I don't deal enough damage there to apparently get my Storm Raider's Surge, but that's alright. Talon could technically just go take enemy blue buff at any point. We don't really feel too unhealthy, nor do we feel at too much of a risk to not be able to fight this. But Silas is like super caught out. I wonder if I can even help him. He seems like really out there. This guy might face check here. If you don't know, when you use your abilities inside of a brush, especially something like Cage, it doesn't show them the visual. So Pyke had no idea that there was a cage in that brush, so he just face checked it. And then because he face checked it, then he got caught by it. Brilliant Soul can maybe kill me. We'll see. I have the Storm Raiders, so thankfully I live. Did have to burn my flash to escape there, but that's okay. It's not really that bad of a cooldown for us. 260 stacks. Looking great. Jinx also got 1v1'd by the Zeri, and I have 600 AP at 17 minutes. Death cap is so close to being done. We just need to get like 1 or 2 kills. Otherwise, also just farming for a little bit could get us it as well. Yeah, this rune is, I used to always go first strike on Veigar, but honestly, this rune is so crazy on him, you can easily trigger it. And the movement speed it gives you to run away from people allows you to have so much survivability. You're already a pretty tanky character with the itemization that you usually should go on him, but being able to just throw down W or Q and get an instant burst of massive movement speed and slow resist allows me to survive so many times where I shouldn't be surviving. Dude, my W one-shots this already? No. My W shouldn't be one-shotting the wave this early on, usually, the melees, but I'm just too fed that it's one-shotting it. Because I usually will W it just to prep it. We don't know where anybody is. So I guess I'll just go this way. We saw where Aurelion Soul is in Kled. I still don't know where Pyke is, but Pyke could probably die to me in one combo, so I think I would be okay versus him. Stacking pretty good. Let me just put down this ward here, because it can, like, open up an angle to maybe do some stuff. We'll be able to, like, have better vision control, so then I know if I can actually try to pressure this guy, because otherwise, if I don't know where people are, makes it a lot more challenging for me to play. Aurelion Soul wants to go for that. I will just cage him, and he will just die. Because we're so fed that it doesn't really matter. I can also do this camp as well if I really wanted to. I'm strong enough to do camps. Usually doing camps on Veigar isn't until much later on quickly, but I already have too much AP that doesn't really matter. I feel like I can never lose on this champion. I feel like Veigar is like one of my best champions at the moment and has been for months now. Alright, cool. So we have 300 stacks at 20, so that's 15 stacks per minute, but we could be so much stronger if the game didn't just end. But, I mean, looks like we're probably going to be able to end it here, so let's just end it. That guy dies. I did hit him with that, but I can't actually get him. Oh, I messed up my cage, dude. No. I'm not gonna be able to kill him now. I just killed that guy with my R. Oh, I actually got hit. I should be maybe dead. Let's just let Sion get the kill instead of anybody else. I'd rather have Sion let the kill happen for him because I just don't think he's as important of a target than the Kled. I don't think Kled should take the shutdown because Kled can sometimes deal a ton of damage inside of fights. Of course, now that we finished the death cap, we still don't really deal that much to their tanky players, so let's immediately go for like a Void Staff or a Crypt Bloom to get some Magic Pen in here. We've just been farming side lane for most of the game, and then we just react to wherever we have vision for like getting picks because we kind of don't care too much about the objectives so far, since every single time that I feel like they have been up, the fighting has been kind of strange around it, but also I've only reached my like spike point where I feel like I can just always join every single team fight and we can just win recently, and I can just help out now with doing those too. We have mid inhib done. I really wanted bot lane, so I'll just go mid lane for now. This is an inhib down though, so it will be a place where I probably can't get too much farm because the minions will probably do stuff. Well, that guy dies. We can just do Baron with our team at any point. My damage to Baron should be ridiculous. Very easy. Okay, that guy flashed. I'm surprised. I thought he would use his ult, but maybe he used it recently. Because he can just leave the cage with his ultimate pretty easily. It's not too challenging. Thought he would do that. Zeri wants to kill everybody, and that's fine. Let's just use my ultimate on that guy. Fled's gonna try to kill me. I don't think I need to use my abilities here, so that guy also dies. I am pretty low. Pyke is dead, though. Aurelion Soul could kill me pretty easily. Jinx Rocket would kill me as well. Does she have Jinx Rocket? Alright, well, I did hit Aurelion Soul with 1 W and it almost killed him. I'm still not dead yet, too. And that is Veigar mid lane. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know that this matchup is not the most entertaining, but we were able to play around. Also getting ganked and even being pressured underneath the turret didn't really matter. We played towards what my champion can do later on and get the win for ourselves. So thanks for watching. We'll see if we can get a game 2 of it because I feel like that was a pretty short one. Did most damage on my team by quite a bit, and Sion did the least on his team. So cool. Anyways, thanks for watching once again, and see you guys next game. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game number 2 of the Veigar. We are versus a Kennen this time, and he has a ward down, so he did manage to figure out a ward angle. He maybe can get hit by Q. He went for E-Start, which is the bonus attack speed one. So, we just have to keep our distance against him and just kind of wait. How Kennen usually plays lane is that he doesn't have a good way of jumping on you until he has his W with his auto attack enhancement, or he has to get past the minion wave to hit us. So as long as we keep our distance away from him, we just like can go for trades when he goes for last hits, or like even just go for Q hits onto him occasionally, and then be respectful when he actually has his passive up, because that's when it gets tough. And then Kennen at level 6, of course, has crazy strong all-in, especially because they buffed him recently. My W did hit him, so I got a little bit of harass onto him. Plus, it also prepped the wave, like, perfectly, so I'm able to get it. Not bad for the early game. We're up 1 farm. We only missed 1 so far. Just continuing to get some last hits. Nocturne just got extremely zoned from top. We have a Nocturne top lane, and I see that he just missed a ton. He's level 1 still. And top laners and mid laners obviously being solo lanes means that our EXP should be super similar. So that guy's so screwed top lane. I don't know what happened up there, but that really sucks for him. Of course, we have really good scaling. The enemy team comp, honestly, is pretty good into my pick because they have a really good engage. And Rammus ultimate could be used to engage, and he can go through my cage. He can just immediately go past the cage to try to taunt, which can create an issue later on. Still just farming out. I mean, there's really no way to poke this guy besides, like, fishing for random Qs, but ultimately, it will never really kill him because the damage isn't really that much. It's just for stacks, mainly, and I would have to land a ton. Usually around level 7 to level 9 is when you can finally deal enough with your base damage being okay on it that you can start harassing a little bit more, but for now, we're just trying to keep our distance and be respectful. But, we're also being respectful because we didn't know where Rammus was, and we know that he's bot right now because a gank is happening. So, that does allow the opportunity to be a little bit more aggressive with the trading patterns. He just uses E, but I don't think that we can get him. If I try to cage him, it would only be because that my teammate was going to go for a gank, because it's just not really going to pan out for us. I already know that the only way that we can really punish hard with my cage would be probably with somebody else being here. I don't want to waste my mana when I don't have that big of a mana pool because I don't have any items just yet to really help with that type of thing. So we'll just continue using most of my mana just to continue stacking. Stacking pretty well, I would say. Apparently, bot lane is missing. If I put this down, there's no way for them to get me. Even if the Galio was able to use his E forward, he wouldn't have went straight into the cage, so it would have been chill. I'm just going to use my Q to secure the last one, and then we'll just base. Even though I could try to stick around for my Catalyst, I think it's definitely more worthwhile to just be back on the map immediately. I will risk also just TPing in the middle of the wave. Because I do have Nautilus here just in case something bad happened. I didn't really miss much of the farm. He didn't really get that good of a freeze-off. Still just trying to make sure we get some decent stacks for ourselves. We might have seen Galio just as... Yeah, okay. So Galio's bot side. We know that Rammus is also missing, and he's been missing for a while. I still have the Storm Raider Surge. Storm Raider Surge has felt so good on Veigar recently, because having the bonus movement speed when you just land a good combo allows you to sometimes survive ganks that you would never be able to survive, because it acts as just a huge movement speed boost, so you can just run away, because you're super immobile with this champion. So that's why I always take it now. I no longer take First Strike. Even versus tanky champions where I can freely stack the First Strike, I don't even care. I feel like it's still worthwhile having it versus them. Because a lot of tanky champions, like for instance Scion mid, right, have like good CC effects, and being able to run away from them, it feels really good. There's like a big bot fight going on, but my teammate seems to be just crushing it. Kennen is going to phase check this. I did land a good hit. I also juked his ability. He'll jump on me, but if he tries to all-in me here, I don't think I would die. It's just, like, good poke, though. You can see that he, despite, like, missing that first Q, his Q CD is pretty short, and it's still really challenging for me to, like, continue trading even after I got a successful one, because my cooldowns are still pretty long right now. We see where Rammus is. I still have another potion. If I W plus Q the back wave, we can just secure those a little bit easier, trying to get 2 stacks every single time we use Q. I really want that cannon. I really don't want to flash for this guy if possible. I just want to Q him. Alright, I'll flash Q because I was too worried that maybe he would be able to escape otherwise, so I had to commit the flash just to help out. Wow, this guy is just stepping up into my teammate. What? I mean, I guess I can hook, or not hook, but like cage here, but Silas like was not prepared to fight at all. And also my mana pool is kind of low, so that's why I wasn't fully committing, because I knew I'd go and now they're gonna like get into a skirmish with Kennen being there because they're still trying to overcommit. This like play has been done for a while. There's literally no reason to do this, but I mean, I'll try to like salvage it if possible. I don't really know what he's expecting. People don't really expect, I guess, that I have to like go back mid and collect the wave. I can't just like ignore everything going on. If everybody committed on the Galio kill, we could maybe go afterwards. Because I was like following up Nautilus, but just invading them when we don't have like too good of an outcome with me just not missing my entire wave mid. If I did rotate, just feels so terrible that I feel like we should just be not doing that. We should be grateful that we got Raptors and also got a free kill onto Rammus. Nonetheless, though, I mean, even though it was a throw, this is still really, really fine, because we can just continue stacking. We have a decent advantage, because I would say that I usually am a pretty weak character early on, but I'm going even, and then my scaling should be insane. They do have crazy team fighting, though. Kennen can, like, kill my entire team with one ultimate, because he is extremely AoE driven with his R. Just went for a random Q hit. You never know if it's going to stick, just to try to get a little bit of AP. My Q does finally deal, like, a pretty substantial amount of damage, so landing this would, not be too shabby anymore for Poke. But I'm also afraid of the Rammus gank still, because it's so easy to jump on top of me. We see that Rammus is bot side. I can start rotating bot and just seeing if I can get there in time, because maybe we can even assist with this, potentially, if they continue overextending. But if nothing happens, then I just go back mid. We see that also Kennen is just going for the Nocturne kill, because Nocturne's trying to proxy. And he also was able to kill the Kennen, because Kennen just does not, I guess, understand how much damage Nocturne does, because going for, like, a kill onto somebody that's proxying, you better know your damage well enough to actually be able to fight them. Otherwise, you waste so much time by doing that. Oh. Am I okay? I'm pretty sure I am, right? Yeah, so we get a kill. The Warwick also doesn't have his R. Draven is trying to take my farm. I don't have enough mana for the last Q. We have our Rod of Ages completed. Nice. We are online. We deal way more damage now. We also have, like, a substantial mana pool. I'll just TP back and just see if I can help him, but I doubt it. Close, though. Just poking that guy a little bit, getting a little bit of stacks for myself. Stacking is becoming much easier because I finally have CDR. Just chunking that guy a little bit further. I had my Storm Raiders right there, so because I had it, I was able to just run away from the Kennen when he tried initiating on me. I don't deal enough to kill those minions just yet with 1 W plus 1 Q, which means just one more to go. I don't know why Draven wants to come back mid lane, because now there's, like, no bot lane, like, thing going on, so I guess I'll just go bot now. I am confused about what he's doing. I mean, I got a pretty decent chunk onto that guy, even though I couldn't, like, follow up upon it. I feel like a fight's gonna break out mid, which is why I was even hesitant to even go bot side here, because it just feels like it's a bit of a scary to be around mid with no vision control. Our vision control seems really bad right now. That guy's almost dead. Galio's just ulting out. I'll just put down my W on top of him so he'll just die. I don't really know why they tried chasing me there so hard. So they just really get killed. He did kill the other person too. I'm super low. We saw that. The enemy Rammus is topside, so I'm not gankable. I mean, overall, really good fight. They tried to send their Jhin and Galio on me, but I'm just way too quick, and also he just walked into all of my abilities. I landed W and Q that gave the Storm Raiders for the crazy movement speed. Damn. I really didn't want to stick around. He does have Hextech Rocket Belt, but at least he doesn't have his R, because his R does make it way easier to kill me, I will say. So since he doesn't have it, we might be able to just, like, wave clear it a little bit. Still farming very well, getting our stacks up pretty fast. We're at 170 at 13 minutes. And then, of course, our death cap spike will really increase our damage by a huge amount. Especially because we're already stacking so well. Plus, level 11 is right around the corner, and we will then be able to hopefully just kill people in one rotation, because that's when it feels really good to play Veigar, when you can just do QW, press R, and they just instantly die. That is the spike point we're always aiming to get. Otherwise, we could always try to super late game, kill people with only W and Q if you really get that fed. It just takes a while to get there, though. Still stacking. I want to hit this turret. I don't know if I'm going to get ganked by Rammus. Nautilus's vision control isn't the best. We saw that Kennen is mid for like 1 second, so that means that he's not down here for some reason. Ah, Warwick TP'd behind me. Got it. I probably will just die. I don't think that there's a way to even escape. I mean, they'll use multiple ultimates, and I'll just, like, be fine with the death, because with them having Warwick already behind me, the positioning that I was in, I don't know if there was a way to survive unless I guess I flashed the Warwick ultimate. It's kind of difficult to do, though. Maybe I could have. After he didn't use it and I caged, and then I procced my Storm Raiders, if I flashed immediately after he used his R, I maybe could have done it. But I might be able to still TP to this fight. Dude, I am TPing in. We can actually fight this, I'm serious. But my team is also committing really hard on the other side. I mean, they can try to go for me. And if they go for me, then my entire team's here. So they shouldn't be doing that. So Galio made a mistake and is going to die for it. I was, like, paying attention to my teammates' movements. And if they did ever initiate, then it's really bad for them. Dang it, my cage just barely misses. If Nahulus just hooks this guy, he's dead. Okay, or he just dies like that too. He dies to my Q. Damn, this Kennen is not taking damage from my team. My goodness, I am dealing literally nothing. Just trying to get as much stacks as possible here is the thing. He used his ultimate to secure the kill. I already lost my shutdown from earlier, so that's okay. I mean, now Warwick has no ultimate for a little bit. 232 stacks at 16 minutes is a pretty insane amount. That's a lot of AP that I have. My W does 800 damage right now about, but it's gonna be dealing so much more every single level up too because the AP ratio increase. I would say that this game looks like it's mostly us in the driver's seat for most of the plays so far. I guess the bot lane play was them catching me, though. Did secure them the dragon and all. I don't have TP for a bit. The reason why I'm even rotating mid is because if I was to go top, I can just rotate top through mid. It's not really that bad. Dang it, I was hoping to catch the Kennen there when he was trying to counter-initiate, but, I mean, me still being here to be able to pressure this turret is not a bad situation at all. It's so difficult when we're grouped like this for them to do anything to us. And then, like, Kennen's now going to go in, but this is, like, a bad timing for him to go in, so he's just going to die. Warwick almost got me, but I did not die. That guy will get feared. We'll just put down my W plus Q. That guy dies as well. Very nice job. Yeah, Warwick damage is insane. Also, he doesn't really take that much damage because you can see that he has Death Stance, so all damage that he takes is reduced by 30% because his stealth is true damage. Gives him crazy survivability because over those 3 seconds, he can be sustaining himself back. So it probably looks like I deal like nothing to that guy. But we know the reason. And of course, if he doesn't get a kill, the damage over the 3 seconds will probably just kill him. The next item will probably just be a Crypt Bloom, because just having more CDR and also the healing effect sounds pretty good. Otherwise, I could also go for some sort of defensive item, like a Zanya's or a Banshee's or something. Wow, these fights are just non-stop, dude. They just will not stop trying. Too bad my cage missed. It could have been a huge one. The cage will land on Galio here, so that guy just gets caught because the cage is just a ridiculous ability for picking when your teammates are nearby. Veigar does have crazy damage, but another thing about him is how ridiculously broken his cage is if you can have somebody stuck inside of it, because it lasts 3 seconds, and even if they don't get stunned, you're stuck for 3 seconds, so it still feels like a super, super long lockdown. That guy does not get to survive. My W will kill that guy. Good pressure once again. Just continue trying to take their entire base. Every single fight that we join, as long as I'm not the one getting picked in the beginning, I can just contribute based off of what my teammates are doing too. Makes it pretty easy for myself. Warwick did use his ultimate, so he doesn't really have much of a way to jump in. Oh, my W almost landed on that guy. I could probably hit this still. I'll ulti him if you want to try to kill, but that's all I can really do. I did not get caught, thankfully. I definitely think that that was a pretty bad spot for me to be in, but it worked out in the end. This Warwick can't go in unless his ultimate is up. So I'm just chilling. Also, my damage is still insane as long as I can hit it. It's just kind of difficult to land sometimes. My cage is really good here. Perfect position to hit both of them. And look how many stacks I have. The perma fighting on Veigar feels so good for stacks. I have 350 at 21 minutes. That's an absurd amount of stacks. My gosh. Let's just go the Crypt Bloom because I'm going to make it so everybody that's building a little bit of magic resist it's not going to matter. I will deal way too much. My damage of my W, which was 800 just a moment ago, now does 1400 damage because of the spikes that I keep on reaching. So I can kill people so quickly. Just trying to control this area because the next objective is the Baron, and everybody being here can make it a lot easier for us. I'm just chunking that guy really hard right now. There also is blue buff, and I would want to secure that. Also, we should take this Scuttle Crab because it sweeps the whole area when you have this, which feels really nice. So then you can, like, clear all the vision if there was any, and also know beforehand if there is no vision to... that they don't have any, like, way of knowing if we start it. Just grabbing the blue buff because I do have really bad mana issues with spamming W all the time because my WCD is super short. And now we should just pressure really top lane turret, but we have to do it with our teammates, and our teammates kind of dipped. It's only being Draven now. Nocturne was able to kill bot. I can continue trying to pressure. The reason why we don't want to go mid is because we already have inhib, and it's already shoving for us, so there's no reason to be there, because it will just do it on its own. So they might commit really hard up here because of that. We'll see. Kennen is behind us. I know that, the Kennen not initiating on me, though, is a problem for him. Because I'm, like, probably one of the people that he really needs to kill, so I just can kill him super quickly. Plus, the Jhin tried to open up to help him, but he's probably paying attention with his camera over here and wasn't seeing that I just have to land one ability combo to kill him. So I got to abuse that really badly. And then we can even kill him when he respawns, too, I think. Aw. Nice, he did die. Hey. So yeah, that was game 2 of the Veigar. Pretty simple game. We were able to just stack up a little bit. As soon as we reach our spike points, we just try to join as many fights as possible. Try to respect the champions that can jump on us very easily. Good cage placement. Just make sure that we don't really miss position with our ability usage. And if we can do that successfully, it makes the game very easy for us to just scale in and become absurd champion later on. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you want to see Arena. Peace out. Have a great day. Farewell. Byes. Hey everybody, welcome to the Veigar in Arena, except for that it is not Arena because Bravery only on Wednesdays, so we don't get to choose our champion. Starting off with some silver augments. We have some auto attack base stuff, which probably is not the best for Nautilus. We have movement speed when I damage people, Ocean Soul, Cannon Fodder, Mind to Matter. I'll take Mind to Matter. There's some goofy stuff you can do with Nautilus with going Fimbulwinter, because he can like have a super low cooldown on his E, which is a slowing effect, so it triggers the Fimbul. That hook should have landed, I suck. Let me try to go this way. They might try to use that plant, so I'll just wait. Oh, wow. Teammate hit something kind of crazy. Too bad there's not really much for me to follow up much on it. Yeah, probably just waiting and not going in when I wasn't there was ideal. But, I mean, it's alright. Maybe we can kill one of them. Because this early game seems tough to even win. Because we're, like, DPSing this Zyra, but she's not really dying very quickly at all. I think Echo might be able to get in the end, just barely. Yeah, there's, like, no way to win that, is there? Because, like, even if I get rezzed and I take the plants, I mean, I think that I was not rezzed at a timing where I still wasn't taking massive damage from the ring. So, yeah. Let's hope that I get a Talisman this game, because Talisman can roll mana. Mana can go crazy. Mana can turn back into HP. Big mana equals big AP. Nautilus AP ratios are not that bad. So we can be tanky while also dealing a lot. Reverb. Alright, Reverb's also, like, pretty decent. Let's just get the magic resist. Reverb is something that gives us bonus health based off of our attack speed. We deal bonus damage on hit based off of our HP, and also immobilizing or grounding people triggers on hit effects 3 times, which can get really ridiculous. So things like even Blade of the Ruined King, even though it doesn't give armor and magic resist, could trigger so much. Let's put more points in my E. I mean, they committed for me, but I'm just an Awless. Rotating over there probably isn't the best just yet. I'm going to take some of the plants and leave the last one for Echo at least. We'll just, like, start auto-attacking people, because that's our main damage right now. Missed my hook on that guy, that's fine, though. Can still DPS a little bit. Poppy was able to, like, full heal herself. Yeah, them playing for the portal has kind of made it bad, but we can still probably get him, I think. Just go for the plant instead. Like, at least be near the fight. How come Poppy already has the Omnivamp done of that thing? Is her first anvil, like... Oh, it's her gore drink. That's what it is. Yeah, her having sustain is so ridiculous. Having Omnivamp early game is not bad at all. No wonder that was difficult to fight. We have Celestial. I can get even more HP by quite a bit. Gain massive amount of health regen as I get low. Firebrand, huh? Firebrand is interesting. Huh. Firebrand can be my only on-hit thing for the entire game, and now I just go for pure tankiness. Still could maybe get like a Rod of Ages just to make it so my Mind to Matter really increases my HP by a ton. But I can trigger Firebrand, which does % magic damage, by just landing CC on repeat. It's gonna get so crazy. It probably doesn't synergize the craziest right now just yet, but it can get up there later. My damage is probably stacked on this guy pretty well right now, right? No, I wanted to get that plant, but I couldn't. I'm just gonna hit the Blast Cone to try to damage her a little bit more. Let's just hope that the burn effect helps out my team over there. Because I just want to continue auto-attacking to continue stacking the burn. I have the burn effect on that Udyr for a little bit, but he seems to have like crazy amounts of healing though. I think that we might still be able to get res, just barely. I'm in a better spot than my teammate is, but can he actually get me? Yeah, that's tough. 3,300 damage in a single round with Firebrand. Like, I deal so much damage right now. Karma's doing an anvil run, so that's why she's pretty weak. So do I just want to go Rod of Ages? I think so. Now we have even more HP from the Mind to Matter. We'll also be healing ourselves when we cast abilities, which feels pretty good. After this, we'll go a more generic tank item. We need just survivability, so going Spirit Visage for the... oh, no, wait. Let's just go... never mind. We'll just build this. I need to get Fimbulwinter. That's what I need. I explained that earlier, too. They both are scaling items. I can just go Fimble after this. That should work out quite well, so I don't know how I missed that, but my bad. Yeah, my auto attack speed on that guy is so bad. The amount of CC that I deal is not that much right now. I'll just take one of the plants, that's fine. The magic damage is starting to stack up on these guys pretty well. But it's still not enough to kind of carry it, though. Trying. I have to wait for my next ultimate to be back up before I can do anything here. And even then, I still can't. Gosh. Firebrand, I bet, just did another amazing amount of damage, but I just cannot carry these rounds. Oh, we have Dreadbringer. Interesting. We also have another thing where my abilities apply burn effects, which help me reset my abilities more frequently. It also gives us team health back. I give my team 10 health, so we'll probably just go that for a burn effect. This is to make it so I can reset my abilities, because if I can have burn effects start resetting my abilities, then I can start casting things that actually CC them besides my auto attack more frequently, like my Q. So it's not that bad to have to be able to perma-spam. Still barely enough tankiness to ever survive these rounds yet, though. The Firebrand also does give healing at level 2, if I can get it. Ooh, you actually got me there, dude. Ouch. Do you also have, like, Firebrand or something? Because my damage is going to start outpacing yours pretty soon. Yeah. I was able to outpace how much damage he was dealing to me, because he just can't deal enough based off of the Firebrand stacking. And also low CDs as well. We have done 180 on hits through just the immobilizing so far. I'm glad that we finally got a win. I did not like how frequently we were losing to get super low HP early on. We need to be holding on a bit better. The next round I can buy Thimble, and Rod of Ages is going to do its combat round effect where it gives me more stats, so I'll have more AP, more mana. Let's just find the Thimble because I don't know where it is. Okay, Winter's Approach is right there. This will also give us HP based off of mana as well, so it's like stacking into the Mind to Matter. There we go. 5,000 HP. A little bit of CDR for ourselves as well. 2 more rounds and I'll have a shielding effect that can be triggered all the time, and we are good to just try to keep people locked down to continuously trigger the Firebrand. Another goofy thing would be like having an auto cast move that is a crowd control effect. There are some silver ones that are like Lysandra W. And then being able to like CC off of that would also be synergizing with my stuff. Well, I did not get one shot. Just auto attacker, start dealing the DPS, hook her. She will just run away. She has a lot of burn effects on her, so it's resetting my abilities though, so I can just run over to her as well. Nice kill. Way easier rounds now. We have gotten so much stronger. Also, my teammate has protein shake. Dang, that's so good for her. She just needs a bunch of CDR, and she should not get much AP and just focus on only getting armor and magic resist, and then she can get a ton of heal and shield power to make it so her W and shield can make her, like, invincible. Oh. Alright, well, another augment selection. What will it give us that can maybe benefit us? Don't care about crit chance. My mana cost are doubled, but my ability heals, shields, and damage are increased. Doesn't really matter. I don't think I need it. Firebrand level 2 is pretty good. So let's take that. That's way better. Let's also just get the AP shard because we have AP scalings on, like, our stuff, so it makes more sense than the AD. Firebrand level 2 now gives us more percentage by a little bit, but the bigger thing is that I heal for 50% of the damage that it does, which could make me nearly invincible depending on if I fight teams that don't have much damage themselves, like other tanks, and these guys don't have damage. So I think that as I start stacking this, there's no way that they can deal with this. Because my abilities are just resetting over and over again. I'm literally, I can see the numbers of the ticks just honestly just always going off. I literally can't die. The Firebrand is dealing so much damage to Leona right now. Hey, but they're still staying alive, I will say. I mean, if they can win through the ring, that's one thing that I can't beat if they try to just win through like Azania's. Okay. Oh, she's back. Okay, well, she made a mistake with that, I think. She does have a lot of Omnivamp. So Firebrand did 12,000 damage. Yeah, it's pretty good, I would say. Oh, there's a Garen to get back our HP as well. That would be so strong. Is there anything to get rid of? No. Another silver augment can go kind of crazy. I think it matters more than the prismatic stat amble. Because a silver augment that would be nuts would be finding the one that increases the amount of damage that your augments deal by a percentage. That augment would make me, like, unbeatable. Don't Blink wouldn't be that bad either because I have so much CC effects. Even though I'm not fast, I slow down people to be lower than my amount of movement speed, which could make Don't Blink deal a lot. Like, look how quickly I stack up. I just am just mashing my keyboard, and the stacks from this fire go up so quickly. I can get to like 40 stacks from like doing 2 combos. Just don't get hit by that and we're fine. We'll just continue hitting this turret because I'll just like be able to eventually kill him pretty quick. I'll just continue stacking my Firebrand and then he's just screwed. We'll just go for the other person later. I'll just use the ultimate over the wall just to damage him a little bit though, just in case. That person dies because they cannot deal with it. That bomb should kill that guy. Even if I get hit by this, it doesn't really matter. And they also die. Pretty easy round. The Fimbulwinter also has shielded for 2.5k, because that is also done. How much is this giving? 1,000 bonus health. You can see that I have 6,000 so far. This Leona is so tanky. She also has reverb, but rather than playing for the on-hit of the Firebrand, she has a build going where she can shield herself, and then she also has, like, a lot of AD, so she's triggering, Titanic or something? Or no, Holdbreaker. Holdbreaker does bonus damage based off of HP. It's kind of interesting. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Should I go Holdbreaker? Man, that sounds not that bad. Nah, but Firebrand probably already does everything for me. I probably don't even need that. Just tankiness would be even better. Let's get a Prismatic. We have Cruelty, which is immobilizing, causes a thing to drop on them. We have a way to increase our percentage values of our stats. I'm going to take Talisman, though, because I did mention how I wanted to find a mana roll. We have Magic Pen. Oh, we don't really care about that. We have Lethality and base mana regen. Probably the two most worthless stats I could ever get, sadly, but I think that it won't matter, I hope. We'll see. Because I kind of just don't really die, I believe. I think that I just have too much healing and shielding from Karma, too. So we just don't really die. I don't even see my HP bar going low ever. Yeah, she's just kind of standing here because I guess that she doesn't have a way to really win the fight unless she does stand here in the first place. Firebrand did 9,000 damage. Yeah, reverb is kind of not balanced at all. When you have synergies like this on tanky characters, you are not fair. Please give me a crazy mana roll. Or Omnivamp. I'm fine with Omnivamp as well. Or HP. Blade Waltz, Wildfire. Ooh, Wildfire leveled up. I do keep people on top of me. I have Slow Cooker for another burn effect. Ooh. But Wildfire is a lot of fun. I like seeing it trigger a lot. And we can stay on top of people pretty easily. So I think I'll take that instead. We will re-roll. We got another lethality roll and a health roll, but the health roll wasn't that bad. We'll get rid of that though anyways. We have magic resist, a little bit of health. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of AP. She has an autocast build going, so her autocast might be able to outpace how quickly I can actually damage them to get my health back, which can create, like, an issue. But if I'm ignored, I might be able to still do it. Nah, it's too difficult. Milio is also full AD Milio, and I should be paying attention to how much damage he does, because that's another thing that is scary as heck. I can't heal enough. He has Master of Duality. So he has 2,000 bonus AP because he's just auto-attacking a ton. Ooh. He can get that stacked really quickly, huh? And oh my gosh, wow. He has Duality with Fan the Hammer. Fan the Hammer causes Duality to trigger to give him bonus AP, but he also is getting bonus movement speed, so he's getting faster while also triggering Mark's Mage. Oh, that's like almost an unbeatable thing. Unless we can kill him quickly, but we don't actually have fast ways of killing him. But his scaling is way better than mine inside of fights. That is a absolutely absurd combo for himself. Dang. Well, we'll see what we can find, because, gosh, that is not going to be easy to face, ever. Let's go for... Thormail. Because... Huh. Maybe Hullbreaker's okay. Let's try it out. Maybe I'm undervaluing how crazy this is. I have movement speed, health, and Omnivamp, and I'm kind of down to stick with that. For this round, at least. She has, unfortunately, a bunch of lifesteal. You can see that the burn ticking from her. She was out sustaining me. Still did so much. She has... Oh, nice. I got a 3,000 mana roll. Well, I did find a mana roll that is absolutely absurd. But, sadly, I can't, like, benefit too much from a crazy mana roll as much as some other games. Because, Wait, Mermana. Mermana triggers on-hit effects, doesn't it? Oh. I should build a Mermana. It's gonna take forever to finish, though. Dealing damage deals an additional 260, but also deals 78 on hit. That could be really good. I have autocast. But I also can make it so Wildfire is fully gonna max. Ooh, I feel like that's more important, so we probably just need to get that. Wow, I get another one? I'll just take the bonus HP. I just got my HP up really high. So we don't roll this. If we lose this round, it's okay. I do have now 11,000 health. Milio is the one that matters the most, but catching Milio is another story, though. My team is killing the other side. And also, I just hit him. You can see that my damage is really high. The thing is about builds like his, is that he needs to ramp up. Wait a second. Does he not have Mars Mage? Where is his Mars Mage? Dude, his build sucks so bad if he doesn't have Mars Mage, because then, yeah, okay, well, we're completely fine. Maybe we just got really unlucky and had a Mars Mage from the thing that turns into a new augment every round. Because that build sucks. Unless he got rid of it. I don't know why he would ever get rid of Mars Mage. Maybe he did. Sell this, buy the Mermana. Again, this sadly is not going to go crazy until it's fully stacked, and it's actually going to take multiple rounds to fully stack it. I do have every... Oh, that did 6,000 damage last round. 5th auto attack does 719 bonus damage. We don't care about the structure part of it. This is giving me 5,000 HP. That's so crazy. Last time that we fought these guys, we kind of stood there. Wow, look at the Nautilus shield. I just forgot that you have a crazy HP ratio on this, so it gives 1.6k. I can probably just go in. I don't think that I feel very threatened, but we'll see if I was wrong, and I will just instantly die. Because somebody's killing me, and I don't know who's doing it. Shyvana has 1,100 AD. We know who's doing it. Shyvana can easily kill my entire team. The only thing that matters is somehow not dying to her CC effects. Not her CC effects. The other people lock me in place, and I can't move, and then I just die. There's no way to sustain myself that much here. Okay, we're gonna save the ultimate for Shyvana. I used it on her, so I did knock her up. She can auto-attack me over the wall because her champion size is that big. Oh, we have Nesting Doll. What? We have Nesting Doll level 3, so we're gonna win. Aw, Nesting Doll is so lame, dude. Such a lame thing. I don't like winning with Nesting Doll at all. But, I mean, hey, we'll take it. Turn all of my augments into random ones. That would just ruin the build. Oh, I have Raid Boss. Ooh. If we lose next round, my Mermana will finish. Not that it's too important, though. We're kind of at the end stage. This only did 5,000 last round because I can't even, like, hit Shyvana very much. I'll have a lot of HP when this is done. Who is burning me? Malphite is? Ooh, he was stacking his burn effects the entire round, and I can't outpace his burn effects unless I just fight him back, but I probably can't outpace it. That's one of the only problems with taking Raid Boss, is that if you fight people who also have effects like that, they can mess you up. But I think that we just win because, again, Nesting Doll is just, like, not balanced. We'll see. We just have to only play through Nesting Doll. I can't ever run away from that guy. Someone is stacking such crazy burn effects on me over and over again. Is it Holy Fire? With Sword of Blossoming Dawn? Nice. Well, we finished Mermana, but Mermana is so useless in this type of situation, I think. Oh, what can I even do? I think I need to replace Raid Boss. I don't think Raid Boss is going to do it for us, guys. I'm not feeling the Raid Boss. Huh, Mystic Punch. Sure, let's try it out. I just made it so now, like, when I land my abilities, I'm, like, resetting my abilities to make it so I can cast again. We'll also pot up. So, just more ability spam, really. No, I need to hit this Malphite so I can continue CCing him, but the Shyvana's already on top of me, so I can't CC him for very long. The Nesting Doll will bring us back. The Malphite got a little bit chunked. I will try to only go for, I guess, Shyvana instead, but there's too many threats. I can, like, CC her, hopefully endlessly, where I can try to lock her down to get enough burn stacks to make it so she takes a little bit of damage from us. You can see that she is taking, like, 700 per tick, but 700 is barely anything. I can try to keep her locked down over here. Oh, she left. Combo break. I need to make it so I can CC again, but she got combo broken, dude. She's trying to get perma CC outside of the ring. Nesting Doll? In the end? Nice, the Nesting Doll win. Boom. So yeah, that was Nautilus with the burn effects, and we were able to win it in the end, just barely. Did a pretty good amount of damage, but so did everybody. Everybody got so fed that game. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Farewell. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Veigar in Arena, except for that it is bravery only on the weekend, or it used to be that on Wednesdays. It's Wednesday, so it's bravery only. So I don't get to choose my champion. Starting off with Big Brain, that's high AP. Usually that doesn't matter on Soraka. We do have Phenomenal Evil, Magic Missile, and Vengeance. We'll take Dark Blessing, and we will buy CDR Boots immediately. This is not that bad to have early on. Dark Blessing is whenever I heal or shield an ally, I get Curse Power. We have a maximum of 50 Curse Power because my teammates don't have any, but Soraka, being a healer, can stack it kind of well, obviously. You just have to land some stuff, really. Q didn't land, sadly. I will not be healing at my allies until I actually land an ability. Oh, it's only for healing at my allies? Okay, every single time I land Q, I have to heal my ally because I need to fully stack this. Healing at my Amumu now. I will just get focused hard, which will maybe kill me. I'm just going to heal them because, honestly, it's more important to get my curse power up than anything else. If he could res me, I could try to get my curse power up even if we don't win. Dude, you should flash for it. Nice, okay. Thank you. This is worth it. This is worth it. This is worth it. Oh, it doesn't give me anything? Just kidding, it wasn't worth it. Darn it, dude. We only got 35 stacks, not 50. Oh, well. So what this... Because Curse Power is all about... Usually it tells you a different method of how you get Curse Power, but it gives you different stats. And it's permanent stats. So it, like, scales. So, of course, it's not very good during the first round. And it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And hopefully we find other Curse Power stuff that makes us even better. We'll do the Evelyn one. The Evelyn one is pretty nice because it makes every single augment selection 2 augments, which will definitely help out with finding the other curse augments because there's varying degrees of types of them. We want really badly, one of the best ones you could ever get is the silver one that gives you armor and magic resist. That one is really important to get because it gives you such survivability. You get so tanky. So, right now we benefit from ability haste. We don't really care about on hit because we don't play around that. We have Puppeteer, which is okay. Black Hole Gauntlet, Everfrost, or Flesh Eater. So I guess we just take Puppeteer. Not my favorite one to take. Because I never really use it very well, because I have to auto-attack so frequently to make it work. Let's get Armor and Magic Resist, because the other one was Ability Haste, but I don't need Ability Haste. I'm going to have so much this game just by stacking this, that I never need to grab Ability Haste through my Augment selection. You can already see I already have 111. Wow, I got CC'd for a long time there. I will try to leave, but this is very difficult to survive against because they kind of just run in a straight line. It feels like their damage is substantially more than my teammates, dude. Like, they just ran towards the Amumu, who has a Darksteel Talon, and Amumu did, like, no damage, and then Kog'Maw also couldn't do anything either. He has Talisman. He probably has to find a good roll on it. I don't know what he's going to be going for, but he does have Armor and Magic Pen, so he could technically go for any type of build. This sucks for my Curse Power, though. Man, I wish that I had a better front line so we could just play around trying to stack it easier, but... oh well. Only so much that I can do. But yeah, this is, whenever we auto-attack a champion, we add a stack. If we get them to 4 stacks of auto-attacking, we give them Berserk, which causes them to attack their allies. Okay, well, the good news is that I found I'd read that, well, Revitalized is good as well, but we found something that is beneficial for this type of build. We're going to take Angel of Retribution. Angel of Retribution allows us to have, it's a quest, and we have to get 2,500 either shielding or healing to my allies, not myself. It doesn't work on myself. And we get attack speed, and my attacks deal bonus magic damage based off of my heal and shield power. So, because this also gives attack speed, it'll be easier to stack this, and there's also Sword of Blossoming Dawn, which makes it so I heal per auto attack. So I have synergies to get a decent amount of sustain from my teammates. Let's just ulti just to heal them back up, but, I mean, all they do is just focus me every single round, because, I mean, why wouldn't they? I'm an enchanter. I only care about healing my allies, even if it gets me killed, because I'm trying to get my maximum amount out of stacks. Okay, we have the maximum amount now. Good. Perfect. Okay, good round. Just use my ultimate when I can. We have a crazy amount of CDR. Should just be a free win, I think. And finally, a round where I have way more ability haste. 105 curse power total. So we'll just go Sword of Blossoming Dawn immediately. Also, how many stacks did I get on my thing? Oh, I'm done. I finished it. Hey, one single round and we already have the bonus attack speed. Look how fast I attack. We'll go Sword of Blossoming Dawn. Now we have even more attack speed by quite a bit. Every single auto attack deals bonus magic damage, and it's a big amount. Right now, it does 95 bonus on hit. If we had a Gnasher's Tooth, Gnasher's is 15 plus 20 on a hit. So you would need, like, 400 AP-ish or 300 AP to get to, like, a really high number just like this one. So that's, like, how good it is. This does a huge amount. But I might not have 10, which will make it, of course, deal way less. But we can also increase that amount by quite a bit if I find other things that give me even more heal and shield power, too. Just healing up my allies again, able to do quite a bit. I should be auto-attacking way more frequently, though. We just should stand still and be auto-attacking all the time, because even if they hit me, I could also just be healing up my allies, which allows us to win the round easier. So auto-attack weaving, of course, because we have to. Teammate died. Dude, you also died? Bummer. This Sona just doesn't die, dude. This Sona also probably has crazy healing and shielding too, and Kog'Maw probably had a really bad roll. Yeah, he did have a bad roll. Oh, we have level up of Nesting Doll. Usually a pretty lame thing to go, but... I mean, it's a level up version of it, and it's not bad at all to have. Oh, I Protein Shake. Protein Shake. Oh, I have Righteous Fury as well. Righteous Fury can increase my Q damage by quite a bit, but probably Protein Shake is even better. Because I could just make myself kind of giga tanky. It's a level up Righteous Fury. Gosh, dude, that's so sad that that showed up. So what this does is the heal and shield power for armor and magic resist, which can maybe feed back into giving me a absurd amount of magic damage on a hit. And also tankiness. So like tankiness is just coming from the items, and then hopefully the items will allow me to sustain myself. Because all these guys are doing is going for me, but I needed my ally to be here to defend me, dude. Alright, I did a pretty substantial amount of damage, I'm pretty sure. But surely, like, Kog'Maw damage must be higher than mine, because I'm just a support. There's no way that... Dude, I died in such a bad spot. I'm really sad about that. Whenever we auto-attack, we're healing, so I should be able to sustain him, I think. Yeah, we just win this now. There's no way for him to carry it. It's too difficult. Huge. Huge play. So another thing that could show up this game would be if I find the one that gives me armor and magic resist based off of my curse power. If I found that augment, I would get so much heal and shield power. Some of the strongest armor items in the game and or just like tank stuff is prismatic items. Otherwise, getting a Jack Show isn't that bad, but I think that I just want to commit by selling my boots and just buying another prismatic item and just hoping that I find anything that is tankiness. Please. You guys are going to show me literally nothing? Oh, Shield of Molten Stone. Big. This gives a huge amount of armor. It increases my armor by a percentage, so that's like one of the things that we're trying to do. Because my heal and shield power just went up to 60% bonus. So I have 87% now. My auto attack damage does 300 every single auto attack. It's so much, actually. Dude, I can't even heal this guy. He just dies so fast, man. I'm trying to do the most I can. I did 2.2k damage. I did a huge amount, guys. My damage was definitely good. I'm wondering if, honestly, I'm dealing more damage than Kog'Maw at this point. Or if, it's just that I'm not tanky enough just yet. Because they have mostly AD damage, right? I guess that they did deal a lot of magic damage because they have Wildfire, yeah. Getting the other prismatic item that is a magic resist one would be crazy. I hope we find that this game. But of course, I need to get money, and I don't know how to get money now. Because we can't even kill a single person every single round, which is a problem. But we have the setup. Next round is another augment selection round. It is silver augments. Show me the one that I need. Please. I'm begging you. Increased damage done with my augments and items? Does that increase the damage of Angel of Retribution? It better, right? If it doesn't increase it, that'd be so stupid. $253? 307? 70? It must be increasing it, right? I don't know. We'll find out. Dude, Amumu's immediately dying. I just started auto-attacking Lucian and it worked. Whoa. Let's go. Augmented power did 200 bonus damage. That probably sounds about right. I believe. Because if I can get this to max, then I heal for how much damage I deal with it. That can go kind of crazy. Should I buy Runins? Could be interesting to go Runins, huh? So then I have crazy, like, stacking of it. But the other things that I would need is I still think going Jack Show could be crazy for increasing all of my resistances by a percentage more again. To make my heal and shield power even better. Because it increases it by, as you can see, 40%. 40% increase while in champion combat after 5 seconds. I can have like 500 armor. I can have so much armor. Okay, it did 600 damage last round. It must work. Must energize. There's nothing to remove. Do I want another silver augment, or do I want to get a prismatic stat anvil? A prismatic stat anvil could make it so I can find money, which might synergize faster than getting the silver augment in the future, I think. Heal and shield power up, Omnivamp, tenacity. Crowd control could be an issue, right? Heal and shield power up. I'll do heal and shield power. Let's buy Merc Shreds. I feel like just having a little bit of tenacity and a little bit of magic resist goes a long ways. I just shredded her down so fast there. Cogmon's also shredding this guy now. Just use my ultimate to heal myself, just continuing to auto-attack people. There's no way that they can beat us. Look how much damage I'm dealing. This guy can't do anything. I just stand here. I literally don't even have my hands on the keyboard anymore. I can just stand here and just auto-attack and I'll just win. Yeah, the ability haste, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much anymore, because I kind of healed for a ton with just autos, and the curse power is nice that it's stacked, but boy, did I really need something else to benefit from it, because ability haste really is worthless. So should I just build a Jack Show? I feel like I should. 119 heal and shield power. The damage is 417. My augmented power did it 3,400 last round. Alright, Jack Show it is. Amumu's passive. I forgot about Amumu's passive. Amumu's passive makes it so when the person is taking damage, you are able to, from magic damage, anybody dealing magic damage to them causes them to take 10% bonus true damage. So Mumu is helping me kill them faster. Forgot about that. That is so nice. Just go for the GP first. If we kill the GP, it's pretty... What? That GP still alive, dude? What on earth? Okay, I got him. The Sona has to die, but she is just so dang tanky, dude. It's so sad that I almost can, like, 1v3 kill, but these guys are just too tanky because I don't have anti-heal is a thing. Man, again, just... I'm so OP, but I cannot carry the entire round. It's so tough. So augmented power at max, I mean, even though it's unlucky, it doesn't matter. We want to now be able to heal ourselves based off of the damage that we're dealing, which could give a lot of survivability, I hope. We are versus the Pyke and Maokai and Lucian. We do have a ridiculous amount of armor. Lucian doesn't even have that much pen. Where's Pyke? Pyke has 130 lethality. That's not enough. There's no way that's enough lethality to get through all of the armor that I have. His talisman? He has a lot of charges on it, but he's still getting very bad rolls, I guess. I can just kill Lucian and a few auto attacks. He kind of dies instantly to me. I just deal way too much. Let's just ulti just to help out my teammate here. The Pyke is kind of the frustrating one to face, but other than that, Everybody else is just doing whatever. Yeah, he just dies. No way to res his ally. 4,000 bonus damage on this. Oh, what else can I buy? I can sell my boots for another prismatic. But they have so much crit. Would it ever be worth getting a Randuin's here? Let's just commit for the prismatic. Let's go. Sword of the Divine doesn't matter. Empyrean's okay. Diamond Tip Spear. And Cruelty. Man, these choices, unfortunately, were probably not worth it. Oof. Diamond Tip Spear doesn't matter. Would take Empyrean. Empyrean at least allows me to go to my teammates if I need help. I am very slow. But I am tanky. I was hoping to probably get the Magic Resist item, because it also, would have been really good for the bonus effect on that one. Lucian died immediately. Just trying to silence this guy so he hopefully dies. I'm just auto-attacking. Silenced him again. He dies. Just healing up my Kog'Maw by auto-attacking here. Silencing on the ground, so hopefully they don't lose. Nope, I cannot do it all, dude. I literally have to carry every single round. But anyways, that was still pretty fun. So anyways, thanks for watching. I tried to carry it. I just can't do it. It's so tough. But anyways, that was pretty cool. Try at attempting that. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.